Everywhere you turn, the price of groceries, the rent check, the bills stacking up, it feels like the walls are closing in. Like no matter how hard you grind, the world keeps moving the finish line further away. But hear me when I say this. It's not your fault. This struggle you're living through, it wasn't designed by you, and it wasn't built for you to win. Wages stay frozen while the cost of everything else climbs higher. Politicians make promises they never keep, while the people they swore to serve can barely breathe. And when you feel like you're falling behind, no matter how hard you work, let me remind you again, it's not your fault. People are waking up. They're looking around and realizing that the so-called American dream doesn't feel like a dream anymore. It feels like a burden. And in that awakening, there is power, because silence kept us stuck. Now we are speaking. Now we are seeing. Look across the ocean. Other nations give their people health care without debt. They give their children education without chains of loans. They give their workers a cost of living they can actually live on. And yet here, in the richest nation in the world, families drown in medical bills, young people trade their futures for student loans, and the hardest workers struggle just to keep lights on. But don't you dare carry the shame of what's broken, because it's not your fault. Here's the truth. Struggle makes steel. Every trial, every storm, every time you thought you were finished but still found a way to push through, that forged you into something unbreakable. You've been surviving storms most people couldn't last a day in. That alone makes you stronger than you realize. So if you're tired but still pushing, if you're broke but still dreaming, if you're hurting but still here, hear me clearly, it's not your fault. But listen close. It may not be your fault, but it is your fight. If they won't fight for us, then we'll fight for each other, for our families, for our neighbors, for the ones who don't have the strength to keep going. Change doesn't start in the White House. It starts in your house. It starts with unity, with love, with courage to stand together, even when the system tries to keep us divided. And so I'll leave you with this. It's not your fault, but it is your time. Your time to rise. Your time to speak. Your time to keep hope alive when the world tries to crush it. Stand tall, stay awake, stay together. The storm is heavy, but so are we. And remember, it's not your fault. We didn't come this far just to come this far. This is my Mind Mashups.